My cousins uninvited me from the family cruise because I couldn't afford it anyway, until the captain announced I'd chartered the entire ship. The whole thing started at Thanksgiving. My uncle's family had been planning this Caribbean cruise for months. 7 days, 3 ports, all inclusive. At dinner, Cousin Braden kept showing everyone the excursion packages. Cousin Whitney wouldn't stop discussing her new bikinis. "You're coming too, right?" my other cousin Felicity asked during dessert. "Of course," I said. I already requested time off. The table went quiet. My uncle cleared his throat. "Actually, we've been meaning to talk to you about that." Braden jumped in. "This trip is expensive, really expensive, and we know you're still paying off student loans and working that retail job." "I'm a store manager," I corrected. Whitney waved dismissively. "Whatever. We don't want you to feel pressure to spend money you don't have. I never said I couldn't afford it." My Aunt Deirdre smiled with fake sympathy. "Honey, this cruise is $3,200 per person, plus another $2,000 for extras." Braden laughed. "Honestly, we've been talking, and we think you'd be more comfortable sitting this one out." They'd been discussing me, planning to exclude me. "This is kind of a celebration for people who've achieved financial milestones," Whitney added. Dad made partner. Braden got promoted. I'm launching my boutique. It's awkward having someone there who's struggling. I left without another word. What they didn't know was that I'd been quietly building a business for 3 years. Reselling vintage clothes had grown into a full operation with a warehouse and 12 employees. Last year, I'd cleared $340,000 in profit. I kept working retail because I liked having something separate, but after Thanksgiving, something shifted. I called my accountant, then I called Royal Caribbean. The next week, I got a group text. "Sorry, but we're uninviting you from the cruise. We already canceled your cabin. The deposit is non-refundable, so consider it our Christmas gift." I didn't respond. 3 months later, I flew to Miami and boarded the Majesty of the Seas. I'd spent $140,000 to charter the entire ship for a private sailing. Every cabin, every restaurant, every venue, just for me and 200 friends who'd supported my business. I was in the atrium having champagne when my family walked in. Braden saw me first. His face went pale. "What are you doing here?" "Enjoying my cruise. This is our cruise," Whitney snapped. "We paid for this." My uncle stormed over. "I don't know what scam you're running, but you need to leave." The captain's voice came over the PA system. "Good afternoon. I'm Captain Rodriguez. I want to welcome everyone aboard on behalf of our charter guest. This 7-day sailing has been privately reserved." My aunt frowned. "Charter guest? Our host has invited 200 guests to join her on this journey. To everyone else who may have attempted to book passage, please see the guest services desk." Braden's voice was barely a whisper. "No. Yes," I said. "I chartered the ship 3 months ago, right after you uninvited me." The guest services manager approached with the tablet. "Excuse me, are you the Mitchell family?" "Yes," my uncle said. "I'm sorry, but you're not on the guest list. You'll need to disembark before we leave port." Whitney's face turned red. "This is insane. She's a retail worker. I own the retail store," I corrected, "and 6 others, plus a warehouse and an online business." Felicity started laughing. My aunt grabbed my arm. "This is incredibly immature." I pulled away. "I spent this money to celebrate with people who never made me feel poor. The humiliation is just a bonus." Security escorted them off 20 minutes later. I watched from the Lido deck with my friends, drinking mojitos as we pulled away from port. My phone buzzed with texts. Apologies. Explanations. I blocked every number. Felicity stayed. Turned out she'd hated how they treated me too. We became actually close for the first time. On the last night, watching the sunset from my private deck, she asked, "Was it worth it?" I thought about the $140,000, about the look on Braden's face, about how my aunt's sympathy had vanished into shock. "Every single penny," I said.